As you should recall, when we have complex fractions, one of the easiest ways to simplify the complex fraction is to multiply above and below by the least common denominator of the entire complex fraction. So, most times that's pretty easy, but with this one, it's just brutal. Notice that the least common denominator is b, a plus b, and s plus x. That whole thing, all of those have to be represented as our common denominator. So that's kind of a big chunk of stuff there. So b times a plus b times s plus x. So that means we have to do that with both the numerator and the denominator. It's not supposed to be this complicated, is it? Okay, so stick with me here. I think you can handle this. Remember that what we normally do is multiply all of this times all of this. And then we're going to multiply all of this denominator times all this stuff in red. Okay. Well, notice that this, and I'm just going to change this to yellow. Notice that when we're multiplying this times this, the b doesn't cancel, but the a plus b cancels with this a plus b. Okay? So that means that we are left with s. Hang on here, let me make sure I'm not doing this wrong. Okay, so we have these two are canceling, so we're left with s times whatever didn't cancel, right? So we have sb times s plus x, all right? But now we still have to multiply, so I'm going to change the color. Now we still have to multiply this part right here times all of this. Well, notice in this case then, this b cancels with this b, and I'm left with x times the stuff that remains. So x times all of this. So plus x times the quantity a plus b times the quantity s plus x. Pretty heavy-duty stuff there, isn't it? Okay? This one's going to be a little bit easier because there's only basically one term here to multiply by this. Okay? So what I want you to see here is that s plus x will cancel with this s plus x. So that means I'm multiplying a times this. So I have a, b times the quantity a plus b. Now don't do anything silly here. We can't cancel these a plus b's because there would have to be an a plus b here, here, and over here, and there's not. So we can't cancel anything. But we can, notice that we have an s plus x here and an s plus x here. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to factor out the s plus x, right? And then we're going to write what we have left. Well, we have sb. Okay, here if we factor an s plus x out of all of this part right here, we're left with plus x times a plus b. Close up this parenthesis here, and then we have a, b times the quantity a plus b. Now, you see this isn't very proper here, so we need to fix this here. So we're left with, I'm just going to rewrite all this, s plus x times sb plus xa plus xb all over AB, A plus B. I hope that helped. That was pretty severe, that canceling stuff at the beginning.